All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. We are one day away from your TGI Friday, one day away from the weekend, and we've got the risk tomorrow for some strong to severe storms. So we're going to go ahead and break that down for everybody here in just a second. We're calling our Friday a first warning impact day, Carlos Say. Thanks for joining us. And Chris Pierce. Chris, how about that Tesla? Keep going to the moon, right? Tina Oetti, good to have you. Appreciate you popping in, guys, saying hi and popping on in and chatting with me. B. Wells is in the house. Again, Thursday, day is in the books. Weather's over. Friday, though, is going to be a busier weather day for sure. Terrell and Toodles in the house. Raymond Stover from Kissimmee down there. Good to have you, sir. So let's take a look at some of the graphics here, kind of show you what's going on. As you can see there, we got that front to the north. That's pulling in offshore the majority of that smoke in the northeast. Chris, I have not heard about GM. What's the latest with them? Sorry. Busy day today. James Donnelly, Gerardo Lopez, good to have you there. There it is. There's the water vapor channel. Up below in the northeast, taking most of that smoke offshore now, thankfully. Harry Vanderkamp, Joe Hernandez, William Chamberlain, Melissa Marie Oster. Good to have you guys in the house. Big storm system out in California and Nevada as well. Here locally, Orlando, Tampa, Stewart. Things have quieted on down. We'll take a look at the radar. Maria Baldridge, good to have you. Dina Andrusoff also in the house tonight. Always a pleasure to have you good young folks in here with us. Margie Ingold saying Tony. Grants, I just saw that, Robert. They are adopting the Tesla charging. Oh, both of them. So who's next? We got GM, Chrysler, Ford. Who's left, Chris? American car companies there. That's phenomenal. That's awesome. OMG, says John O'Brien. Let's head south. Couple showers, Yeehaw Junction, Feldsmere, Micco. Molly Johnson will do so. Hey, says Sharon. Already shared, as always. Thank you, Jojo. Appreciate you. You know that. You know that. To my 50 live viewers, as always, thank you for popping in. Let's take a look now at some of that rain. Merritt Island, Cape Canaveral, West Cocoa, and Sharps. Tony Weatherford News, Merritt Beach is in the house. Kimmy Johnson. Kim, good to have you. Bill Sawyers has popped in. 217-129-116-0.09. So some good rains there. And then take a look at that. Leesburg, Tavares, Sky Lake, Horizon West. I think after hours it's even higher. Hang on, let me check one thing out there for you, Chris. 4.58 during the day, and an additional up another $11. After hours, up another 5.04% to 246.49. Yeah, it's 300. It's coming. You watch. That's big news. I didn't even see that today. Thanks for the update. It was so busy. Yeah, another 5% after hours as of right now, Chris. Closing in on 250. Phil Rath, hey Tony. Thomas Perry, good to have you there. Diane Irene Schmidt, Nancy Cruz. Yep, they're flying. Good evening to you, Nancy, as well. Attractions tomorrow evening. It's going to be close. I think the roughest weather is going to be on the northeast side, but I'm get to that here in a second. Marilyn Giroux has popped in. Marilyn, minus 374, minus 227, minus 663. So we're behind. The only one that's ahead is Melbourne. Nancy Cruz. William Chamberlain, yep. Yeah, you might get that tomorrow, big dog. Never mind June the 30th. How about 300 on the 30th? I just watched the Yankees. Oh, Catherine, let's hope your team does a little better in that second game. Get that split. All right. Basically, mid-80s north, low 80s south. Let's take a look at lows for tonight, and then we'll start breaking down the severe weather risk for tomorrow. There you go. 71 in Ocala, 69 to land, 72 Titusville, 70 in Palm Bay. Now, when we take a look at the day planner here, you can see 74, 79, 86, 92, and 87. David Ruzick doing good. Jojo Hernandez, gotcha. All right, 9287. 9287, 3 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Can have some strong to severe storms. Jenny Eldridge Bird. Jay Bird, what's going on? There's the yawn. Yeah, Chris, take a look at that after hours stuff there. It's cray-cray. All right, let's get to the graph here now. Need light rain in Port Orange. I think you'll get some rain there tomorrow in Port Orange. Pretty good chance for that. In fact, let's do this. 1 o'clock, starting to heat up. Here come the showers and the storms. Everything building off towards the east-southeast. Could be some heavy weather there. Daytona, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Finally winding on down. Rainfall amounts here. We do have the chance for some strong to severe storms tomorrow, William. That is correct. You can see plenty of dark green in a pretty stark line there from Ocala, the villages, Leesburg, Orlando, Bicklow, Palm Bay, Melbourne, and then up and down I-95. So there you go. Now, when we take a look at the chances of heavy showers and storms, you can see right there. Higher chances in the red and the orange. Lower chances in the green and the clear. So there you go. All right, there's your severe weather risk tomorrow. Eastern side of the peninsula. Thank you for the rain today in T-ville. Joseph Yeptenko. You got it, my man. You got it. Always happy to help. Although I really had nothing to do with that. So what's the biggest risks tomorrow? Biggest risks are the severe wind threat of 58 plus and the hail threat. Those are going to be the two that we're going to be watching. SeaWorld looks tomorrow. SeaWorld tomorrow. Let's back that up for SeaWorld. So SeaWorld may be a little bit later in the day. It's going to be close. 4-ish on, I would say, is the greatest risk for the attractions tomorrow. Highs tomorrow. It's going to be plenty hot if you go into the attractions or anywhere tomorrow. There you go. Well, Terry Lottie, Vicky Hill, Karen, Kristen Kustra. Kristen is in the house. Good to have you there, KK. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Hi. There's a look now at the 12-hour forecast for Ocala. Nearing 90 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then showers and storms get going pretty close to that time. Howdy, says Marcus Cortez. Donna Santa Maria Olmos has popped in. Terry Lancy saying hi to Nancy, the Naninator. Here's Daytona Beach. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 through 7. Numerous showers and storms. Vicki Ann Fowler. Good to have you there. Nikki Ann Fowler. Appreciate you popping in and saying hey. Melbourne. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Could go a little bit later into the evening. For right there. If Tesla closes green tomorrow. How many days is that, by the way, Chris? I didn't know that. That's a good stat. Florida Festival. Sharon Lee Maloof. Just got it from Vicky Hill. Sorry to hear that. Hope he's doing better. Thomas Perry, Gail Copeland Duncan. 11 days in a row. Holy cow, that's amazing. Wanda Hamilton, good to have you right there. There you go. 11 days in a row. Wowza. All right, the attractions tomorrow. 79, 86, 87. 79, 86, 87. Vicki Ann Allen Fowler. It's going to be a while there, Vicki. You knew that. I knew that. There you go. There's Saturday. Front washes out, lifts to the north. Plenty of afternoon showers and storms both Saturday and Sunday. 92. The launch for Saturday morning is an 80% chance of going up. 3:06 to 5:48 in the morning. That little window right there. And then we take a look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Drying out, heating up, feels like temperatures 95 to 100 on Monday, even 100 plus. There's Tuesday, front approaches, rain chances stay north, plenty hot. And then on Wednesday, again, front kind of lifts off to the north and the east, and we get even hotter. In fact, let me show you the feels like temperatures here for Orlando. 95 to 100 tomorrow, right around 100 Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That Monday number might even be a little bit on the low side. So here's the deal. Here's why we're heating up. I wanted to show everybody this double barrel ridge of high pressure. High builds in, hottest air of the season. We are in fuego. Look at these feels like temperatures here now. There you go. There's tomorrow. 96, 98, 99. And as you can see right there, 100, 102, right in that range. Plenty of heat. You like that graphic, huh? All right, here's another cool graphic for you. Check this out. We're talking about the heat. So tomorrow is going to be right around the 90-degree mark. So if you have a Tesla, you don't have to worry about this because the car cools itself down. But look at this. Check it out. 90 degrees tomorrow. 10 minutes later, after shutting the car off, it jumps up to 109. 30 minutes later, it's 124 to about 130 degrees. That's why we tell you don't leave pets or kids in the back seat of a car. That's just an absolute no-no. Tony, no yawn. Yeah. There you go, Vicky. Escape the heat that way. Excellent call. Love that. Hey, Chris, you beat me. All right, let's take a look at the tropics, shall we? Things out there in the tropical Atlantic for now do remain nice and quiet, thankfully. Always happy to report that, as we are not expecting or anticipating anything, at least over the next 7 days. Some good news on that. By the way, June formation typically is between Cancun and Havana, the Gulf of Mexico, and the tail end of fronts along the southeast coast. There you go, Terry. Love that. Now, as we take a look at the Saharan dust, it's one of the other things I wanted to show everybody. The dust has been getting scoured out, compliments of that big trough that extends from Kingston through Cuba on up towards Bermuda. That's kind of that sheared zone there. It's kind of preventing that dust from working off towards the west. So we do have that working in our favor. Water temperatures here. Let's clear the tilt. Let's do this again. Here's your Gulf Stream. Yeah, starting to warm up here, folks. Starting to warm up. Ooh, plenty of warm waters here. Wow. Yep. That is awfully warm. 80 already up there. Man, that is some very, very, very warm water right now. So there you go. They sure have, Chris. They sure have. So there's a look at the blues, where the water temperature is running below normal. The yellow and orange are above normal. So it's kind of like what we got right there. Yep. And then one thing I do like to do is take a look at both the water vapor for the Euro and the GFS. Here's a look at your Euro. Couple waves. Getting sheared apart pretty good. Pretty healthy wave coming into the Leeward Islands on the 18th of June, and another fairly impressive feature south of the Cabo Verde Islands. Now, here's a look at the GFS. Got plenty of instability down across Central America, trying to develop one little feature there. In the northwestern Caribbean on Sunday the 18th. So something that we may have to watch. Your GFS tends to sometimes overdo features early in the season. But something that is catching our eye. Not saying it's going to develop into anything this far out, but something we certainly have our eyes on there on the GFS model. The European does not have it, by the way. All right, so again, Friday afternoon from 2 to about 7 is our first warning impact day. Storms could become strong to severe by mid to late afternoon, just FYI. Let's see. Things that they do, Joe, you're right. Orlean Brennis, good to have you there. Chrissy Turner, also popping in. Good to have you. Appreciate you guys popping in and saying hi. All right, let's do this national thing here. We'll do the temps. We'll fly around the globe. Yada, yada, yada. Boom. All right. So, a few showers and storms down there. You can see the spin. A chilly rain in the northeast. St. Louis, Memphis, a few showers and storms there. A little bit of high mountain snow there in Wyoming. A little bit of high mountain snow there in California. It is all rain, though, in Nevada. Pacific Northwest, a lot of rain there in western Montana, up towards Idaho. Temps, by the way, across the good old US of A. Wheels up. Boom, boom. That's correct. Nathaniel Story. There we go. Cool in the northeast and cool in the northwest. It's only 57 in Bangor, Maine, 60 in Boston. Here we are on the 8th day of June. 76 in Boise, 79 in Sacramento. There you go. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the snowpack. Got snow in the mountains of Colorado. Out there in California. This is the snow over the last 24 hours, by the way. It's going to put Yakutsk at 69. Melissa's going with 30. All right, let's get the temperatures up there. Begin our road trip. All right. 33 in Point Barrow, 33 in Fort Ross, 71 in Fairbanks, a warm day. Yellowknife, Fort Nelson, 81. Yellowknife is 59. Baker Lake, 41. Prince George, Canada, 90. Fort Nelson, 81. A little downsloping there. Iqaluit, 37. The Nain Airport's coming in at 43. A chilly day in New England. Only 70 in Boston, 75 in Denver. Hot in El Paso. Look at that, 92 degrees. Dallas is at 83. Nassau in the Bahamas is 84. Belize City is at 88. Caracas is at 82. Bogota is at 59. Rosalie, good to have you there. 39 in La Paz, Bolivia. A little chilly there. Ooh, big front down in South America. Freezing at Punta Arenas. Buenos Aires is at 70. Cape Town is at 57. Madagascar is at 59. Niamey is at 91. Rabat, Morocco is at 66. Cairo, Egypt, 86. Muscat, Yemen, coming in at 90. London, 54. Oslo, 54. Moscow, 55. Surgut, 48. Bishkek, 75. Irkutsk at 81. Yakutsk is coming in at 52 degrees. 52 in Yakutsk. Ulaanbaatar is at 59. Beijing, China. It is a hot one there at 84. Seoul, Korea, 72. Sapporo, 63. Hong Kong and Manila, 82 and 84 respectively. Kuala Lumpur, 81. Darwin, 81. Port Moresby, 81. Ooh, Port Moresby coming in at 81 degrees. There's a look at Perth, 54. Adelaide, 54. Hobart Airport, 52. Christchurch, New Zealand, at Chile, 45. Joe and Thomas are the closest, says Chris. Auckland, 59. And Bora Bora, Nume, 77. And then over towards Hawaii. Again, our new stop. Lihue, 82. Honolulu, 87. Kahului, 87. And Hilo coming in at 82 degrees. Chrissy Turner is having a birthday. Chrissy, happy birthday, girl. All right, so back to the states here. Back to Central Florida. Again, radar is quiet for now, as you are about to see, nice and quiet. However, tomorrow, things are going to shift to the active side. 6-3. How'd they get the 6 run, Robert? I saw the grand slam. Let's see here. There it is. Clouds, a few sprinkles, showers and storms getting going early afternoon. Some of them strong to severe as they come across Central Florida. So there you go. Again, greatest risk for severe weather is on the eastern side of the peninsula. Think Ocala, the Palm Coast, Orlando, the Cocoa, Kissimmee, back over towards Melbourne. Again, for me, the biggest risk is going to be severe winds of 58 plus and the hail threat. There you go. Hail threat. All right, let's check in with the 7-day, and then I will sign off, start to make my evening updates. 7-day forecast again. Friday is a first warning impact weather day. Is a weather impact day. First warning weather impact day. Friday 92, Saturday 92, Sunday 92. Then we build the heat in as we get you into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Plenty of heat to go around there, and that is what we are going to be watching. Again, first warning weather impact day. First warning weather impact day. Impact, there we go. And then scattered afternoon storms Saturday and Sunday. Hot and humid and building heat as we get you to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll, start making some updates. You guys are always a fantastic group. I hope to see you tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News. Have a wonderful night, and I'll be right back here again tomorrow night on Facebook Live right around 8 o'clock. Until then, ta-ta.